dann müsste ich nicht mehr schreien. Alles wär so klar.
Hello everyone, welcome to the reading. This reading will be about Selena Gomez and, what is her name? Taylor Swift. I'm going to be seeing if Selena Gomez is jealous of Taylor Swift, right? Because people want to know. Is Selena Gomez jealous of Taylor Swift? Not just that. Is there anything going on between them? Are they actually still friends? So let's see. But before I begin, you guys know how I like to do when I'm doing these sort of readings. What's going on with the energy with Selena Gomez? What's going on with Selena Gomez energy? Okay, the Empress. I'm seeing the Empress. What else is going on with her vibe? The Two of Swords. I would say, is romance causing her some sort of problem? Do she feel stuck? Not just that, is she a victim of some sort of manipulation? Let me just put it that way. The Six of Cups. At the same time, though, she's trying to build memories with the person that might be causing her the delusion. It is what it is. And the Star. She's trying to be hopeful. Anything else with this situation? The Page of Swords. I'm seeing that this guy that Selena's with, I don't know why he's telling me faulty. It's something faulty about him. It's something not necessarily all there with it. And oh, look at this. The Magician. I didn't see that. You see, I wasn't trying to say it, right? When I seen this energy, because I know that this is, tough. But I was seeing a vibe of spell work. I gotta call it for what it is. Selena Gomez guy is a warlock. I've gone into it in previous readings and it's still popping up again. So, it is what it is. This is why Selena, she's like with him. What else can we see? What else is happening with this Selena? Okay, relating to the lovers. What's going on with that? At the same time, though, is this man possibly gay that she's with? This Page of Wands is a lesbian. So is this Benny Blanco a homosexual? It's nothing wrong with homosexuality or any of that. It's only an issue when your partner doesn't know, since she's with a woman. Like, does she know that there might be some homosexual desires going on with this Page of Wands? He might be desiring some dick. Not just that, this is a vibe where he's cruel, humiliation rituals with this Five of Swords. He knows what he's doing. You know how he's always embarrassing her? How he's always in the news because of some stupid shit? He knows exactly what he's doing. This is like a humiliation ritual. What else can we see? The Four of Wands, their marriage. Sneaky. This man is absolutely sneaky. What else? The Eight of Wands, but it's saying that this communication that he's putting out on the airways, the internet, whatever you want to call it, it's all pain. It's all a joke. Final slot, what can we see? Sideways card representing both of their energy. The Three of Cups and more homosexual vibes. I would say she has her suspicions. She's uncomfortable that there's a. Oh, I have to watch out what I say because I don't want to make anyone feel a certain way. Let me just say this, right? Because I do have a lot of gay clients, so you guys know we're good and all. But for the people that don't know, because I know that a lot of new people watch my readings and stuff. Let me just say this. Obviously, when straight people hook up, sometimes there's a scent of sex, right? Not all the time. It's true. Not all the time. I said for what it's worth. Sometimes, yeah. right? Sometimes not. People could hook up and there's no scent, right? So same with homosexuals. Sometimes there's a scent, sometimes there's not. It just is what it is. People are human. So say that for what's worth, because what I'm about to say next is deep. It's telling me that there's trails of a booty smell when like she's interacting with him, and it's telling me that she knows. It's like I told you, it's affecting both of them, that she smells like hints and trails of booty, like salty, musky booty, like, and she just doesn't know what it is, and she has her suspicions. Let me see, how am I gonna phrase this? Let me just say, I know a woman where it's kind of just like she has certain suspicions about her male partner, where it was kind of just like the bathroom would smell like booty. She said that his towel smelled like booty and semen and something weird. She said she couldn't even describe the smell, that it was really nasty and disgusting, and that when he would hang out with certain friends, like when she would come later on, that the house would smell like booty, particularly the couch. So, I mean, you know, it just is what it is. Like, cats have smells, dogs have smells. It's just human reality, right? You see, like, I try to like handle this in a way where it doesn't offend people, because my intent isn't to offend people. It's just to educate people on what I'm seeing, right? Now, no more fucking disclaimers. If you still want to be a bitch and want to pick a fight with me, suck a dick, bitch. I don't give a fuck. The fuck you think this is, ho? Anyway, let's see what else you can see. At the same time, though, it's kind of just like, this Selena, how oblivious is she, though? On some real shit, how oblivious is she, though? Because it's telling me she is a woman that just makes money, a woman that's living her best life, but she's trapped. She knows that shit is wrong. She knows what it is. Why is she asking help from the one that's victimizing her? This whole thing doesn't make sense. You even have her fans saying like, yeah, like, why would Selena subject herself to this craziness with this Benny Blanco? I already told you years ago that she was doing spell work on that Justin Bieber guy. And what did I used to say in those readings? When you do spell work and love spells on people, you're prone to it happening on you, right? I said that years ago. So you're telling me now, all these years pass, right? And I always used to say this in my readings before it was ever a Benny Blanco in her life. I would say that, Selena, stop doing this spell work. You know, it's going to start happening to you. It's going to start affecting you. I'm always seeing this spell work with Selena Gomez, guys. I would always say that, right? Now, like, fast forward 4 or 5 years and shit. It's kind of like she's with this Benny Blanco. And now she's basically humiliating herself with this guy because he's a warlock. Have her trapped because of spell work. There's homosexual energies in the air, literally. She's smelling scents of booty, trails of fucking hairy booty, and you know his booty stink too. You know his goddamn booty stink. So she know that something's wrong. And it's kind of just like she's trying to keep herself occupied with her riches, with stupidity. It's even telling me drama, right? I didn't even get to it yet with my question about her and fucking Taylor Swift. I'm going to be getting to it. But it's kind of just like, what, are you trying to go back to your old ways, Selena, of drama? Right? Why? Is it because this Benny Blanco, it's just not working out for you guys and you're trapped? And it's like you're asking for his help and he's the one that has you in this bullshit. So this is her energy. It is what it is. This is her energy. Now, let me see. What's going on with the energies between her and Taylor Swift? What can we see? What's the energies between her and Taylor Swift? What can we see? Okay, there's some shady works here. Someone's doing something shady. This card is sideways. What can we see about this shady energy? What can we see about this shady energy? What's going on with it? The Eight of Cups. It has to do with the distance because of walking away. So someone's not necessarily close like that. The Two of Swords, not only is someone like basically walking away out of the loop, it's telling me that there's a distance. There's a lot going on with this distance, guys, with this Two of Swords. It's telling me doing the dirt and hiding your hands. Anubis sees what's going on. It is what it is. Anubis sees what's going on. Not just that, it's telling me being locked out. So there's a distance an actual distance with the Eight of Cups. Not just that, it's telling me someone's out of the loop, not in the circle. What else can we see? Is it because this man? Ooh, this is deep, guys. What's going on with this Benny Blanco? Why is he popping up in this energy? Look, more of his energy. What's going on? Does fucking Taylor not want to be a part of this shit? Of the Tower. Yes, she doesn't want to be a part of this shit. I'm seeing whatever is going on with this Benny Blanco. He's an unsavory energy, an unsavory figure. Let's not beat around the bush. We know that Taylor Swift is she's a fucking attention whore. It is what it is, right? Men could be attention whores and women could be attention whores. This woman is a fucking attention whore. Not just that, she's really crafty about her image. She really takes that shit seriously. And you're telling me you have a guy that smells like booty. He even said like months ago that he doesn't like showering like that. And this is so deep. A month or two before he said that, I swear to God, look at that reading. A month or two before he said that, I did a reading on him and I got an intuitive download and I said that man stink. Right? I said that way before he ever said he didn't shower. And what did people tell me in the comment sections? Comment section. They said I'm stink. They were just saying like I'm a bastard. Why do I say that? That it's not true and all this bullshit. Right? People were talking shit to me. What's wrong with me? Why am I negative? Oh, like I'm biased, blah, blah, blah. And then what happened? A month or two later, he said that he didn't shower himself and that he likes to like marinate in his own stinkness and his own filth, right? No one didn't say, oh, I apologize, Jay, you know? Like that's fucked up. They just disappeared. I say that for what it's worth. Shit, give me my motherfucking credit. The fuck? I know what the fuck I be doing when I be here in these tarot streets. I know what I'm about. What else can we see about their relationship? Death. They're not close like that. Energies came out crooked. It's telling me that something's shady going on. Something's shady going on. This Queen of Coins. The Eight of Swords. Okay, I'm seeing that these are both rich women here, right? And both of their hands are tied. That it's like, from Taylor's perspective, what is she supposed to do? Because she sees that Selena is almost like a fool, that this Benny Blanco is unsavory energies. We already got into that early on in the reading. Taylor listens to her intuition. That's just what I'm seeing. I'm getting a vibe that both of their hands are tied. It's kind of, she's just like, okay, Selena, what's going on? You know what they say, who you hang around with is like the energy that you'll become, or the energy that you are, right? It just is what it is. So I say that for what it's worth. If you're hanging around alcoholics, you're probably an alcoholic yourself. If you're hanging around drug addicts, you're probably a drug addict yourself, or drug addict yourself. If you're hanging around fucking low vibration people, you're low vibration people yourself. It just is what it is. So it's kind of just like, I'm getting Taylor Swift, she lives by that shit. It just is what it is, right? Like, you know, so it's like, what, like both of their hands are tied. What else can we see? Next slide. Six of Cups. There's memories here. But it's kind of just like we don't want memories with Benny Blanco. Not only do we not want memories with Benny Blanco, it's like, what is Taylor Swift dude saying about this? And to be honest, this is so fucking deep. Taylor Swift dude doesn't like Benny Blanco. Not only does he not like Benny Blanco, Taylor Swift doesn't need no one to tell her who she can hang around with, what she can do, who she shouldn't be friends with. She does that shit herself. She doesn't even need the input. Am I getting that she received input? Oh yeah, most definitely. But to be honest, she's just like, okay, cool. You know, it's like someone telling you it's cold outside. Like at the end of the day, you already have your sweater on, right? So like, it's kind of like, oh, okay, cool. But you know, like you weren't living to hear it. Some people are weak bitches. They got to hear that shit. They want everyone's opinion before they act. She said, fuck that shit. I'm a boss bitch. I already know what it is. Fuck, I cut people out of my life if I don't fuck with them. Next slide. So we're getting some deep shit here, right? We're getting some deep shit here. Taylor is concerned about her marriage. Some people say fake marriage, whatever. She's concerned with that shit, right? For her, it's a wish come true. We already got into her drama, her tea, and it was tea, right? It was teen, right? Not just that, she cares about balance in her life, okay? Not just that, Taylor Swift, she's a Machiavellian sort of individual. It just is what it is. It's like she lives by that shit, if you're going to be real, right? That's what the devil is. That's what Capricorn is. To be honest, I guess I'm a stupid Capricorn because I don't work the people. If I was like a smart Capricorn, I'd be full of shit on here, right? I'd probably be like a fucking billionaire and shit. Like fucking scamming the people and being like all the other tarot readers and shit, right? I wouldn't be using any curse words. I wouldn't be offending people. I'd be kissing ton of ass. I'd be in the fucking comment section and in the on the fucking videos saying like, guys, I'm gonna work for free. What sort of celebrity should I do a reading on? Right? That's how so many people built their subscribers and shit, doing that shit, right? And then they switched up. So it's like they start off saying like, guys, like, you know, who do you want me to do a reading on, right? And everyone will be in the comment section. They'll get hundreds of fucking comments. Oh, do a reading on this, do a reading on that, right? For me, I have a certain dignity to myself. So like, yeah, I just can't do certain things. Maybe I should. Maybe I would be more successful, right? But it just is what it is. I have a certain energy to myself. I know what my moon sign is. I know what my rising sign is. And they're the same. And it isn't a energy of weakness, right? For people that know my previous videos on here, you guys know, like I told you guys, like my moon and my rising and shit, right? But for the new people, fuck you guys. I ain't telling you guys that shit. But what I'm seeing, though, is that Taylor Swift, she knows what it is. She knows how to play the people. She knows what the people want and what the people don't want. It just is what it is. She's a crafty woman, again, with the magician, right? All about big industry. All about Hollywood, right? It is what the fuck it is. At the same time, though, she's going to try to project that she comes in peace with this white flag, right? But what is she holding? A red fucking staff. A red staff of violence. So if she has to bash a bitch in the head to create some distance, she's going to do it. And she's going to hop on that boat and say, get the fuck away from me. You see how she did that woman? Ryan Reynolds' wife. I forget her name. Blake Lively. So it is what it is. This chariot is giving me multiple things because it's saying that there's something going on in her relationship too. I might look into it in a separate reading. But it's telling me that they have certain problems. Her and her guy. It's telling me he's upset. That's what I'm getting from the energies. I listen to my intuition. That's why my readings are accurate. So, yeah, that's what's going on with their relationship. Now I'm going to be seeing... Is fucking Selena Gomez, is she fucking jealous of Selena? So let's see. Or, excuse me, is Selena Gomez jealous of Taylor Swift? Sorry about that. Their names are irritating right now. Okay, so I'm seeing something's being birthed here with the 9 of Cups. Someone's happy, right? But look, the 5 of Cups. Someone feels left out in the cold. Someone's dealing with regret. Someone's jealous. It is what it is. How do we go from happy celebrations to someone that's not happy? Selena, why? Are you not happy in your own marriage? So you're a dark figure, right? All miserable and shit. While fucking Taylor is all happy and bright lights and shit. Everyone's happy. Everyone's celebrating. While it's kind of just like you're in your home and shit. You're in your temple. Sad. Because your husband's making you look like a goddamn fool. Ooh, girl. Oh, yeah, she feels like she's left out in the cold. But the funny thing is, don't believe the illusion, guys. We know that Selena and Taylor, they're both full of illusions. It just is what it is. The 7 of Cups represents illusions. What can you see about this illusions? The sun. At the end of the day, though, guys, you can't fake the sun. You can't hide anything from the sun. The sun exposes. That's what it represents in tarot. It represents exposing as well. So the illusions, they're going to melt away. You're going to see that these people really don't fuck with each other. Fuck what they're trying to project. Selena, her dumbass is out in the cold and shit. She's being treated like a peasant. Ooh. This is, it's giving tea. What else can we see? A hidden enemy with the hangman. Someone's a hidden enemy. The energy is telling me it's true. We have a hidden enemy. And a king of swords. What can we see about this king of swords causing problems? It's a king of swords causing problems. What can we see about that? Someone's hating on the money, right? More illusions. Someone's destitute. And someone's trying to do some shady planning here. I would tell Selena, listen, I know that you're under your guy's spell work, but woman, like, people ain't stupid. People know that this guy plots bullshit. People know that he's an attention whore. He's an attention seeker. He's an attention grabber. So it's kind of just like what the fuck you think this is? People want to subject themselves to that? Of course not. What I'm getting, let me just be real, that I kind of feel bad for Selena. I gotta be real. I don't want to be harsh because it's kind of just like, Selena's going through a tough time right now. You know, one of her friends is happy. Meanwhile, it's like in her own marriage, she's sad. What else can we see about this jealousy and this problems? I'm seeing that the guy is just a troublemaker. Someone's dealing with success. All right. Okay. Someone's dealing with success. The Six of Wands. What else can we see about this success? Someone's making big money. Okay. At the same time, though, this Six of Swords. Who has to leave a turbulent situation to move into smoother waters? Right? Does Taylor have to? Her situation might be fake or whatever, but is it that turbulent? Because the Six of Swords represents someone's dealing with a turbulent situation that they want to move out of. It is what it is. So like I said, I feel sorry for Selena. I said that for a reason. Because her energy, it's full of turbulence. It's full of pain. That's why it's kind of just like, you know, when people sometimes go through bad situations, they get jealous. When another person sees another person like happy and vibrant and they're going through shit, they get vindictive. It just is what it is. Like that sun energy showed up earlier. You'll see things. Why do you think people are asking questions like this? Like, is fucking Selena jealous of Taylor Swift? Right? It's coming from somewhere. She must have did something. It's because people are seeing shit. People could feel the energy. It's coming because Selena's going through a tough spot in her life. She's in a tough place. It's saying she's full of enemies. She's full of enemies. That's deep. It's telling me she's surrounded by enemies. Multiple enemies. Not just that, the vultures are starting to pick at her. So what's going on in Selena's vibe? I think I might do a fucking... What's happening? I forget what I called it. What's happening or what can we see reading on fucking Selena? Because it's just like deep in shit. Because I'm seeing that there's vultures around her trying to cause problems for her. It's sad because people see some sort of weakness. At the same time, logic is going to prevail with this Ace of Swords. So it just is what it is. Selena, she might be a little bit of a hater. It is what it is. She might be a bit of a hater, but at the end of the day, she's going to come to her senses. But they're not going to be friends. The Ace of Cups in reverse. So it's like, okay, you know, sometimes it's like that. People don't forget. I don't forget shit. People don't forget shit. You know, I might be civilized. I'm not going to fucking do the most and shit. You know, I might talk a little bit shit here and there and shit, right? You might get hints of something. But as you can see, even when people do me dirty, I never put out a name, right? In all the years I've been doing this, I've gotten so many cool people that are legitimately kind to me, that treat me very well. Then I have some people that are bastards, some people that hate on me, some people that even do very shady things behind the scenes. And I never put a name on it. Why? Because I am a Capricorn and I'm a classy individual despite all the cursing. So I don't believe in pulling people in the mud. You know, people want me to do that, but it's like, fuck you, bitch, eat a dick, right? Suck some dick in the mud, bitch. I ain't gonna do it with you, hoe. But it's kind of just like, it just is what it is. You know, I keep shit real. So what I'm seeing here is kind of just like this Ace of Cups. It's a deep energy because it's like, you know, when energies are shady like that, sometimes you don't fuck with people when you know what you're dealing with. Right? You see me? It is what it is. This is how I am. Right? There's no facade. There's no fake energies. How I come to this is how I am. So, you know, either you take it or you leave it. I feel like it's more admirable than some fake bitch that's talking about love and light and shit. Meanwhile, they hate you and shit like, and they might even be doing some wicked shit, you know? Let's keep it real. So what I'm seeing here is that, okay, like I said, logic is going to prevail. And a logical energy is like, okay, you see this bitch is stupid. You see like she's prone to witchcraft. You see she's prone to destroying her own empire. You got to keep this bitch on the sidelines. You better not fuck with her. It is what it is. That's what the energy is. And Taylor Swift, she's strong. She's smart. She ain't going to let shit bring down her shit. It just is what it is. This is deep. The Five of Wands. I'm getting that Selena, she's not about the smoke. She's really not about the smoke. She doesn't want to fight. I'm seeing even Taylor, she really don't want to go about that, right? Because it's kind of just like the Five of Wands is the energy of conflict and fighting. It's in reverse. So I'm seeing that they talked behind the scenes, something happened, and it's kind of just like, and energy is telling me it's true. That's deep. It's kind of just like, oh, what happened, girl? Like, what's, you know, is everything okay? Is everything fine? And it's like, oh, yeah, you know, I don't know. It's just some sort of misunderstanding, blah, 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 blah. Like, we're good. Oh, yeah, we're totally good, you know? But it's bullshit. Okay, so I'm going to conclude this energy now by seeing, like, what's going on? What's going on? Let me, I'm going to ask, is Selena going to be doing witchcraft on Taylor Swift? What can we see? Ooh, is Selena going to be doing witchcraft? Okay, she wants Taylor Swift hurt with the Ten of Swords. It just is what it is. I'm seeing that she's going to be doing... Yeah, I was like, do I want to say it? I don't want to say it because I talked so much shit in this reading already. I mean, what is she going to be doing? Death chants and shit? It just is what it is with this Knight of Swords. Like, what's going to be coming out of her mouth? Because the fucking horses, the knights and shit, it represent action. Right? This is action with your mouth. So I'm seeing the 10 of Swords, and I'm seeing actions with your mouth. So what is she going to be doing? Is she going to be doing fucking death chants? At the end of the day, I mean, it's kind of just like, Selena, do you not know that it's like Taylor must be protected some way, somehow? You think you the only one that's doing that shit? You see she's exalted and elevated. So it's just like, it is what it is. She's going to have peace with this 4 of fucking pentacles. When we talk about someone doing spell work and witchcraft on you, when the 4 of pentacles come up, it's kind of just like ancestral energies protecting you, allowing you to have stability. If you believe in the Most High, then it's God doing it. If you believe in Jesus, then it's Jesus doing it. It's whatever you believe in. You're being protected. So I'm seeing at the end of the day, and this is in the spiritual slot too, it's just like, Selena, come on now, do better, do better. Not just that these energies are going to just return back to you. So it's like, Selena, you're not even a good witch. You lost one motherfucking kidney, or both technically, and you gained an extra one. So you only have one left. That's like, I doubt another friend's going to be stupid and give you another one. They know that you wicked. So all this energy is going to be directed right back at you. It just is what it is. This is energy here. The Knight of fucking Wands. What is that? It's energy. It's a directing of energy. So you want to direct this energy at fucking Taylor Swift, it's only going to be directed at you. And why? Because I don't speak out of my ass. Because the world's here. What is the world? Saturn. Saturn keeps a check and balance of the energy of what happens. So you think that you're just going to be directing all sort of death chants and shit, trying to do bullshit? You see, you must be a bad witch. You fucking lost Justin Bieber. Now you fell prey to a warlock. And now this is a warning for your ass. Saturn's coming to get you. Like, yeah, like, Selena, just sit your ass in the house, because, like, you doing too much, or you doing too much, bitch. You doing too motherfucking much. This is some bullshit. You guys like the reading? I know I talked a lot of shit, but, like, you know, sometimes it's good. Like, let's just air it out, huh? Let's just air it all out. Take care, folks.